And I always like to just show you a lot of different libraries while we're live. And what I'm playing here, I'm playing the WURL-E Studio from Indiginus sound. Now, Indiginus, you know, is one of my favorite developers and that I've just discovered recently. And their latest release is the fiddle. But what I'm playing here is, and we talked about this during the interview that I had with Tracy, and this is the WURL-E Studio. And the WURL-E Studio is a really unique library because it is one where he actually recorded his Wurlitzer in stereo. So he had the mics placed outside of the speakers. And I think this is the only Wurlitzer library that does that. And it gives it a very unique sound. And with all of his libraries, the prices, there are never any sales per se. He's just priced them very fairly. And this is a $49 library. This is the studio, the WURL-E Studio. And so what I've got here, you've got all these different mic positions, and this is the piano stereo, and you can see the little microphone graphics there, and they're actually aimed at the built-in speakers of the Wurlitzer. Yeah. And I like the velocity layers that he has. And this is virtual Wurlity that we're playing. And so let's just drop down another one. And we've got a cabinet, so he's got it plugged into the cabinet here. It's just got some richness to it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Riders on the storm. Yeah, Storm Riders. And so let's see, logical. Let's see. You've got to play that. And this that he has, he's got the cabinet mic. We've got the cabinet mic channel on, and then we've got the amp room mics on. And so you're getting some ambience from the Rhodes and from the cabinet. So it gives you really cool. Please tell me who I am, who I am. Yeah, so you know, here we go. We're gonna have some fun here. So cinemation, well, dreamy. Let's see dreamy. So this is the okay, piano. It's a mono mix. Got a little phaser going on. And this is mono, but it's processing through that. It's just got some nice textures to this. Very cool. Let's look at one more. I love the fact that we have a direct signal, the mono signal, the mono mic, and the stereo mic'd thing where we've got it mic'd, and the amp, close amped. Yeah, and the effects and everything sound so cool. And I like that ambient room sound, because it pushes it out a little bit in the room, And let's just listen to the direct signal. Now the direct is, it's just got such a warmth. It's just got such a nice warmth to it. And then you can always combine. So let's do the Spain test. I mean, if those of you who watched my Sound Paint Roads video, I was having a time with Spain. Yeah, I mean, I just ran and ran that over and over again until it finally clicked. And I kind of... I can't talk and play that at the same time, but it's great getting your hands on these wonderful vintage type keyboard sounds. It's just great. I love it. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of the, because I'm always looking at the comments and I'm always trying to see what you guys are asking about and talking about. And on the forums, I always try to keep my finger on the pulse of what's going on, because I love to just make sure I'm showing things that are going to be relevant to you and that you're going to enjoy. Another one of the Indigenous libraries is the Blue Street Brass, and this is something that just kind of came out of the blue in a way. And I saw somebody mention that. And this is a 1.5 gigabyte download. You need the full version of Kontakt, like all of Indigenous libraries. But it is such a cool collection of some really wonderful brass instruments, like 20s trumpet, a 1908 trombone, 1930s mellophone, tubas, and all of that. And so let's pull this up so we can just take a quick look at Blue Street Brass. And I love the fact that he's put it in like an old time radio, the feeling, and a lot of times the GUI and the way it's presented really kind of takes you in. So let's just listen to the 1920s trumpet. I got the hall pulled up, so and then the knobs. I'm always wanting to kind of click and drop down, but you've got to tune it in here. So this is the recital. Let's do the music club. And you can just hear there's just really, really wonderful life in that. And this is the with the plunger. See. Yeah, that gets really... My mama done told me. So just doing a lot of the classic blues and type of thing. It's got so much in here. So you've got not only trumpets, you've got it muted with the plunger, and you've got like a light vibrato. So the ideal thing is to have several instances of this loaded in your arrangement, and you can just build up a fantastic brass. They've given you such a choice of the different mutes. You've got the plunger, and you've got the harmon mutes, and a cup. it just captures like that old style, that vintage style. And let's see what we've got. And we've got also, if you look over there at the microphone, there's different microphone impulse responses where you can dial in like 1950s dynamic microphones and all these classic. So you can dial right in the sound of all of these. You've got a 1960s ribbon, and you've got a cornet. So only being 1.5 gigabytes, it is full of life. And let's get to we've got a flugelhorn, and let's choose like a 1980s Soviet microphone. Let's see. So that's kind of like makes it a little strange. So so let's bypass the microphone modeling here. Just being exposed like that just makes it kind of cool, and you can just hear it in the mix. And Joe, thank you, Joe Cool, thank you for subscribing. We are getting real close to 10,000. We just crossed over 9,000, and thanks to all of you for the fantastic support. You've got flugelhorn mute. We're on our way to 10,000, and I so appreciate it. It's so wonderful. And we've got trombones. Okay, so let's just look at the brass ensemble. Okay, tuba. Oh, why not? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me jump out here. Okay, well. And then we've got a whole brass ensemble. My brain just is going in 1,000 different directions during these things. So you guys know how it goes. So this is the full brass ensemble. Yeah, it's kind of like the Mayberry marching band there. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So make sure you check out this. And we've got the low brass ensemble, and we've got it split into low brass. That's the low brass and high brass. Okay, let's put the whole brass ensemble here. Yeah. Yeah, so in the mood. Okay, so Harvard, so a Christmas song. Yeah, and ambient Dave. Yeah, this is all about capturing that bluesy, really cool sound. So let's go back to the low brass and just. Now let's change the ambience. Yeah, see how nice that is? Let's put it in an orchestral hall. Let's give it a little bit more. Yeah, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. So that's just a little, that is just a little taste of this beautiful library. Okay, so let's see. And I keep looking, I keep finding some things here. So so it's got the bugle. It's got the bugle. And then the thing is, we've got control over the dynamics, and there's a cool legato. So let's go back to the trumpet. I forgot to talk about the. So let's go to. Let's find the trombone, and we've got a tune in the dial here. It is very beautiful. So let's see. Oh, let's go with the mellophone, and let's turn the legato on, and. And here's the trombone. And Mark, hey, how's it going? It's good to see my friend Mark Spooner and from VI Control and other places. It's wonderful to see you. I love this community of wonderful musicians. And you've got control over the legato where it can be a constant, or you can have it adaptive, and you have control over that. Make sure you check this out on indiginus.com, and the links will be down in the description below. It's great. I mean, $79 for just such a beautiful, rich library.